This is the song bar cooking. So, as you know, yesterday I had 2 fat burgers. Well, actually, the burger was 3 fat burgers inside of one burger. And it didn't have enough lettuce on it for me. Yes, I'm a meat eater, but I love veggies with my stuff. I can't just no longer eat sandwiches without lots of lettuce and tomatoes. Why is that soda popping? I need to put some ice. They gave me purple onions too. They gave me a good select. I told her I needed a whole tomato, and she gave me a whole tomato. It's like more than one tomato, and that's fine because that's what I need. You know, I couldn't eat that. Actually, I didn't get this from the place where I got the hamburger. I got it nearby the other place that gave me breakfast because there's no way I can eat that. It's just all meat. Maybe, when I was younger, I could do that, but I liked it that way. But now, it just seemed like something's missing. I'm used to this. I might even take the meat out of the bread, knowing me, and eat it together. I'm sure I'm not going to eat it all at once anyhow. But, yeah, and even for the chicken sandwich, I wanted more tomato. I love tomatoes and lettuce, and onions on my, it don't always have to be onion, but it's a little refreshing. Very refreshing. And roughage. And also, these are antioxidants. You know that tomatoes, well, the onions for sure are antioxidant, which my immune system is extra high. I really don't need that, but I always keep it up as high as it goes anyhow. I like to keep it extra high. Then I'm always guaranteed not to catch anything. Yes, I am guaranteed. Every time I get my blood test, it's always negative for everything. And some people go to the doctors, they don't ask. I always ask. Always. I always ask for every virus test and every disease test. You have to ask. They don't automatically do that. No, they don't. They automatically do blood pressure and stuff like that. Not viruses and diseases. That's not automatic. You got to ask for it. And I have to do that every 3 months. And even, less than that. It depends on what's going on. Peace, love, and light, and respect. I keep saying that, thinking I'm ending it, and then I have something else to say. Because after eating a French toast and sausage, I definitely passed out, but not in a good way. I felt it, because I have to have these veggies. There was pork, there was syrup, and bread that turns into sugar. So basically, that means I passed out from sugar. No, I don't have diabetes. I don't take medication, but I have had seizures from eating too much bread too fast or too much white potatoes too fast. They call it digestive diabetes. Okay? No, I don't take any pills. It's when, why would I take the medication when all you have to do is pay attention to what you're eating? Hello. Doesn't that make more sense than, taking pills and still eating what you want the way that you want, as fast as you want? That doesn't make sense. My friend, she died. She was on a machine that was keeping her breathing. Well, when she died, the machine was still pumping. Her body was still moving as if it was breathing, and she was not alive. Because, me and her used to have little confrontations, about medicine. Me and my son had a small confrontation last night. I showed him what my asthma pump is when I put that air conditioner on 69 and left it there all night. He said, "Ma, how will I breathe without a machine? I think I'm going to need one soon." No, you not. You want to use a machine and die faster, right? Because that's what the machine, it was breathing for my friend and she was dead. No. And I learned about it in medical school. Like I said, God let me keep that information. Fibrillator, asthma pump. Go ahead and finish killing yourself with it if you want. Go ahead. If that's on you, I can't stop you. but don't do it in front of me. My asthma pump is that air conditioner. My defibrillator is that air conditioner on the right temperature. And it's air going in and out of your lungs all night, and it purifies. Remember, people forgot that air conditioners purify the air and absorb odors and absorb, dust and all kind of things. Hello. And over here, they clean the filter like every 2 or 3 days. I mean, I don't know. I'm done with that, that conversation. I put myself to sleep with sugar without, I knew it didn't feel right. It's a different kind of sleepy. You know when something's wrong. There's no way I was going all night without this. Peace, love, and light, and respect.